It's time. Oh yeah! How's it going, my amazing subscribers and viewers? It's your boy, Johnny Boy Hernandez, here with another movie review Monday. Yes, sir! Keep in mind that sadly this might be my last movie review because I've been watching my reviews and I see that, quite frankly, I'm not a good movie reviewer, so yeah, this might be the last one. However, I'll try to find different content to make. Hopefully to replace movie reviews, or after a while that I stop doing this kind of series. And learn more about how to review a movie. Then I'll come back to these, but for the meantime, I think this is gonna be the last movie review that I'm doing. Anyways, I hope y'all loved that intro. It's personally one of my favorite movie intros of all time. Shout out to Warner Brothers, Legendary Pictures, and DC Comics, of course. And today, as y'all see in the title, and as y'all saw in the intro, we will be reviewing Superman Returns from 2006. Let's get it. The funny thing about Superman Returns is that this film is supposed to take place 5 years after Superman 2, which came out in 1981. I know there's a Superman 3 and 4. However, they're not considered canon, especially because they performed really poorly in the box office and the audience score. Like, if you ask people what the worst Superman film in history is, they will either say Superman 3 or Superman 4. Anyways, this film follows the story of Clark Kent, aka Superman, who returns to Earth after 5 years. He finds out that his love interest, Lois Lane, is with another guy, and she has a child, which later on we learn that Lois Lane's child is actually the child of Superman. And they hint it too because of, like, the child having, like, basically Superman's powers. And of course we have Lex Luthor in this film. He's a really good villain. His main plot is that he finds, like, this crystal, And he learns that if he injects like water into it or something like that, it expands, and basically he just wants to take over like half of America, well, half of the world, I believe. Um and Superman basically has to go, he has to go stop him. Lois Lane slowly begins to fall in love with Superman again. And the funny thing about Superman films is basically that nobody knows Clark Kent is Superman, even though it's quite obvious. All he does to disguise himself to being Clark Kent is just having glasses and like fixing his hair a little bit. It's one thing I find dumb in Superman films, so I understand the purpose of it. Um and yeah, her new husband, and wait, or is it her fiance? I don't remember well. And her son basically helps Superman to take down Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, well, it's Luthor because it's with an O. Anyways, um, he has an assistant. However, she's not like the supervillain sidekick type. Like, she's against what Lex Luthor is trying to do. And yeah, Superman Returns is just basically about Lex Luthor trying to conquer half the world with that crystal. The film ends with Superman lifting that island full of crystal, which contains kryptonite, and that's what a lot of people don't like about the ending, because as you know, kryptonite is Superman's weakness, so he carries it and he launches it into outer space. And yeah, that's basically Superman Returns. It's basically it like the title Superman Returns sums up the entire film. Like, it's just Superman returning after 5 years. Nobody notices that, well, they don't have the idea that Clark Kent is Superman. They're just like, oh, Clark, it's been so long. And another thing, which I want to talk about some negatives. This film is a little bit slow paced. Also, like, as I said, I just find dumb how, like, Clark Kent gets his job back even though he was out for 5 years. But there are a lot of positive things too in this film. For example, I really like how this film focuses on basically like Superman giving the city of Metropolis hope. And I forgot to mention there was this one scene, and it's my favorite scene of the whole film, and that's where he saves a plane from crashing. And yeah, that sequence is really cool. I wish I could show it in this video. However, I don't want to get copyrighted. I know I might get copyright for the intro. But as y'all know, I don't own the rights to Superman. And yeah, that's basically the whole review. It's just a film about Superman coming back. Would I recommend this film? Of course I do. If you're a superhero fan, you're going to enjoy this film. And if you're a person who basically, like, if you're a person who grew up with Superman, I think you'll enjoy this film. I know James Gunn is working on Superman Legacy, which I believe should come out between next year or the following year. And yeah, that's basically Superman Returns. Not a lot happened in this film. Oh, and there's another sequence where, like, they shoot at Superman like this bandit, or I don't remember what he is. And in a slow motion sequence, the bullet hits Superman in the eye. However, it falls. And yeah, I really like this film. But being honest, it's not the best Superman that I've seen. Well, the best Superman film that I've seen. I still think the original one from 1978, I believe, that's when it came out. It's still the best one. Hot take, I would put this over Man of Steel. Man of Steel, don't get me wrong, it's a really good movie too, but I just find Superman Returns better. Movie-wise, out of 10, I'm going to give Superman Returns an 8.5. If you're a comic book fan, you're going to enjoy this film, I hope. And yeah, I recommend you guys give it a watch. If y'all have any opinions on this film, please make sure to leave your opinions in the comment section below. And yeah, I'm probably driven by nostalgia because my dad bought me this film back in 2008 when I returned from Mexico, that I went with my mom and my sister. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if this is a terrible review. I know I'm not a good reviewer, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I will see when I come back to the series. But if I don't, I'll probably try to find something else to review. I do watch SML, so I probably will do reaction on that. Well, not reactions, but like reviews. I want to start doing reactions too. I just need to learn how to do them. And yeah, that's basically this movie review. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Thank you, DC Comics. Thank you, Legendary Pictures, for this film. It's not easy making a Superman film because you can, like, basically have the story how you would like your film. However, critics and then audience, like, we all just have different opinions and different approaches. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, be the best person you can be. Spread positivity to those around you. Thank you all for 267 subscribers. I hope we get to 300. I hope this channel keeps growing. I hope to keep entertaining you all. I might start making videos on my parrot. His name is Kuko. And yeah, thank you all so much. I love you all. Tomorrow, the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book comes out. So if I finish reading it tomorrow, which I am gonna buy it tomorrow, I'm going to make a review on that. And yeah, as I said, I hope y'all take care, stay happy, stay healthy, be the best person you can be, spread positivity. I love you all, and this is your boy, Johnny Boy Hernandez, and I am out. Adios, amigos!